Small update on that Final Faction thing, guys. I ended up going to the Dollar Tree, contacting a manager, bought them a box of donuts so that I could get in contact with the manager. Ended up going through that process, finally got in contact with somebody. They basically said, hey, the policy is that we can't really do anything if you get in the dumpster. We have to destroy the comic book. We are not going to physically destroy it, but we will throw it away. I ended up going to the store later on that day and attempting to get into the dumpster, as I was told I could, by a manager, and another manager decided to walk out and tell me I couldn't actually get it. So it was fascinating. This is the same manager that took it out of my hand the other day. So I'm wondering if Comic Drake could respond to this and potentially tell me if or if not the manager that you've dealt with for your issues with the Dollar Tree comic book series Final Faction was something to do with the managers themselves or to do with the Dollar Tree itself. From the sounds of it, you were able to get a comic from a Dollar Tree worker that didn't care. All of the ones in my area seemed to care really bad, except for this one worker who was like, no, it's perfectly chill, just go grab it. And I attempt to go grab it and I was told no. So, like any supervillain would, I show up later on that night, clad in my best supervillain attire. I'll show you guys if you want. And I ended up trying to get myself it, and they purposefully poured a bunch of boxes and wet stuff all over top of everything. Now, mind you, the comic books are sealed, so I ended up calling the local disposal company, going through that process and finding out that they ended up taking out that trash can this morning. So I know for a fact that they're no longer at the facility itself. They are outside of there. So I have been full-on Batman tracking this stuff down. Final Faction, you guys got me. You fucking got me with that little churro bastard. I love him so much. After all this, I bought all the toys. All the ones that my Dollar Tree had. They were telling me specifically that they've had it since they opened and that it has been a abysmally bad seller. That is exactly why they think it has been taken out, but they are specifically very determined to keep it away from me, even though I've made every single effort I can to be nice. It's super fascinating. So I ended up going out to the dumpsters today and talking to the people about it, and they're like, well, it's specifically illegal, so you can't do it. But what I was doing was I was pulling up to each dumpster and strategically looking at each one to notice and tell if they got the stuff. And whenever I find it, I will locate it, and then I'm going to strategically drop my phone in there and jump in after it. I think the plan will work, and I will let you guys know as an update, but I figured you were all curious. Also, those poor donuts, they got eaten by all those people, and I didn't even get my goddamn comic book.